Hello, and welcome to the This Happened Today in History podcast for February 26th. I am your host, Mr. Miller. This podcast will cover a number of topics that happened on this date in history. Please visit the podcast webpage at thishappenedtoday.buzzsprout.com. There you can download the notes page, which will help you organize the information as well as develop your own ideas on how these events change the world around us. If you are interested in hearing more, please consider subscribing so you will not miss out on what happened tomorrow in history. In 1919, Congress established the Grand Canyon National Park, which includes the Grand Canyon, a mile-deep gorge in the Colorado River in northern Arizona. This is considered by many to be one of the earliest successes of the environmental conservation movement. The Grand Canyon stretches for over 270 miles and is 18 miles wide. It is estimated to have been formed 5 or 6 million years ago as the Colorado River began carving out a channel in the layers of soft sandstone. The canyon has some of the oldest exposed rock on Earth. The mile-high walls display over 2 billion years worth of history, allowing geologists to study evolution through time. In 1935, Nazi leader Adolf Hitler signed a secret decree authorizing the founding of the Reich Luftwaffe as a third German military service to join the Reich Army and Navy. The Versailles Treaty that ended World War I prohibited military aviation in Germany, but the commercial airline Lufthansa, formed in 1926, would give training to the pilots that would eventually join the Luftwaffe. Hitler also appointed Hermann Göring as the new commander-in-chief for the new Air Force. Training and combat experience helped the pilots, and production of new aircraft was outpacing all of the other air forces in the region. This would help Germany gain traction as the world moved towards its Second World War. In 2011, the United States Space Shuttle Discovery docked at the International Space Station for the very last time. The docking was successful, and it increased the number of astronauts on the space station from 6 to 12. The main reason for this trip was to deliver a storage room, deliver supplies, and remove trash and other items from the space station. This final docking was also a record-setting first. For the first time since the development of the International Space Station, aircraft from 4 of the 5 major space partners, the United States, Japan, Russia, and Europe, were all docked at the International Space Station. After this final trip, the Discovery and the rest of the shuttles in the program were all retired. This effectively put an end to the United States and NASA being able to send astronauts to space from American soil. You have been listening to the This Happened Today in History podcast for February 26th. I thank you for listening, and I hope that you have enjoyed learning about historical events from the past. Thank you to the following websites for their information regarding the topics: thepeoplehistory.com, the Grand Canyon on history.com, Hitler organizes the Luftwaffe on history.com, and the Space Shuttle Discovery from space.com. The music used as the background track for this podcast is Americana, created by Kevin MacLeod on Incompetech.com. If you enjoyed this information and would like to hear more, please consider subscribing, as this will keep the historical events in your feed in the morning for each day. I hope you have a great day.